It's the same thing in a different shell. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday, so you know what that means. It is a gaming video. So I've got something really exciting to share with you guys. Well, I think it's really exciting, and that is my 2DS. Look how beautiful it is. It is amazing. So, I picked this up because I wanted it and I was sure, and I've heard so many good things about it over these past few weeks, since people decided to drop the whole, oh my god, 2DS, no way thing. I decided to pick one up because the Pokemon one came out. Everyone was just raving about how comfortable it is and how amazing it is. So I just thought, you know what, I really want one. So my boyfriend bought me one and I am so in love with it. So I think I've said so about 50 times now. Anyway, today I am going to be comparing the 2DS to the new 3DS XL. Yes, under this big extra case there is a 3DS under there. So I am going to compare it for you guys and show you guys the differences and just talk about it in general. I'm going to go over to my desk now and compare it for you guys. See you then. Bye. Look at the 2DS and the 3DS XL. This is the new 3DS XL. And this is just a look at them with the cases on. So I'm going to take the cases off. Let's start with the general look of the DS's. So on this one, as you can see, it is a lot smaller. The first thing that you notice is the massive screen difference. So this one you're getting a really big, nice screen, and this one you're getting a mini screen. Then we have the quality. You can actually feel and see the quality of this DS. It is a really good quality console. This one does look a little bit cheaper, but what can you expect when you have paid for a cheaper console? Although it does look cheaper, it doesn't feel cheaper. It is a very sturdy console by Nintendo. So taking a look at the controls, we have all the controls on the actual console here. We've got it on near the top screen and near the bottom screen. On the 3DS, the controls are just near the bottom screens. I would say that this one is a lot more comfortable to play. It gives you that old Nintendo feel. Now to get onto the control difference. I've not compared it off camera, so I'm going to have a feel around now. Again, the buttons do feel cheaper. They do feel a lot cheaper. So if you have got a thing for buttons and you do like a sturdy button, I would go with this console. Testing out the home buttons. This one you can feel the click. This one it barely feels like I'm clicking anything. Although it is clicking, there's no bounce to it. So the game cartridges, let's look at where the game cartridges are. This one is at the top and it is completely uncovered. Again, this one is at the bottom and it is uncovered again. We have got the headphone ports at the bottom. So the put your jacks in there in a pretty similar place. And then we have got the stylus pen holder here and the stylus pen holder here. So let's look at the stylus pens. This one is for the 2DS and this one is for the 3DS. You can see quite a big size difference there. So now taking a look at the L and the R key at the top of the console. These ones are located here on the 2DS and these ones are located here on the 3DS. Personally, I think I prefer the 3DS L and R tabs because they are a lot more comfortable to press. This one, it does feel like a bit of a stretch. Say if I'm just playing down here and I've got to go up here, it does feel like a bit of a stretch. So a child's got to have pretty big hands to be able to, you know, stretch all that way if it's not using these keys. I'll show you the back, which is a nice sleek back for the 3DS. The 2DS, and again it's really cutesy with the strap down the middle. Again, you've got the cameras on the back of this one and the camera's on the front of this one, but obviously when you flick it up it'll be on the back. I'm going to see how long they both take to start up. I think one of them may be on already. No, one of them are on. So this one did come on a tiny bit quicker. So the first thing I'm going to compare is the sound. So this one is bound to be louder because of the two speakers on the side, and this one only has one speaker on the side. Let's listen to the sound on the 3DS. So we've got this one. And then we've got this one. Which, you know, even though it's only got one speaker, it is quite loud. Okay, the other big difference is the fact that the 3DS plays 3D games, so you can see the screen's a bit blurry because it's gone 3D. However, this one, you can play 3D games, but you don't see it 3D. That is not a problem for me, as I do not play anything in 3D because it does annoy my eyes. Okay, so the quality of the screen. The screens are exactly the same screens, apart from this one is smaller. This one, just a little fun fact for you guys, is actually one screen that's just been separated with this plastic thing in the middle. They're both the same quality. This one is obviously huge and 3D. The thing about the 2DS is that although it doesn't play 3D games, it does take 3D pictures. So that's really fun. I don't think you can see it very well, obviously you can't see it, but yeah, it does take 3D photos and the camera is pretty good. Let's check out the camera on this one. That's me, guys. Hi! So yeah, the quality actually is quite good, to say the least. So I do think this one is better. I will show you guys the selfie camera really quickly. So that's the inner camera. I would say that this one is the better camera. And if I could have one or the other, I would actually stick with the 3DS XL. But I do love this one just as much. So I think if you guys are thinking of getting something for your children, I would definitely pick this one, because it is a sturdy device. The top screen isn't really going to break. It's very sturdy, and I just think overall it is the more child-friendly model. If you'd like to leave a comment below of what you prefer, either the 2DS and the 3DS, and why, I'd really like to know, because the argument really does interest me. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on Thursday for a bookish video, or next Sunday for a gaming video. Goodbye!